Imagine the hectic life of a college student. Every day is crammed with classes, homework, tests, and projects. It's stressful enough as it is. Now add a group of 14 girls into your life. Imagine being in charge of these girls every day for 4 months and teaching them a sport that some of them have never played. It's no easy task. It sounds crazy, but for Arizona State junior Morgan Sells, it is a reality. How do you manage your time when you're coaching volleyball every day of the week, or you're at a game, you're at practice, and you're going to school? How does that work for you? How do you manage that?
So number one is write it down. Write it down. I'm such a sticky note person, so what I do is I write it down. I make time for my homework and things like that, but it's not until at the very end of the day, after the day is over, that I'm actually trying to get things done, and it's a lot to manage, but it's definitely worth it.
And not only is Morgan finding the time to kick butt in school and be a great coach, but she still finds the time to get some volleyball in for herself. On the corner of Polk and First Avenue in downtown Phoenix is the Sun Devil Fitness Center, a place where Morgan can come and play the game she misses so much.
Honestly, I do. I miss it a lot, especially, I didn't think I missed it until I started coaching again. And then it's like a lot of little things that you see on the court and you get all antsy and excited, and I definitely miss playing.
Has volleyball changed your life in any way? And if so, how has it changed your life?
Probably the biggest thing I would definitely say is definitely coaching volleyball. That's definitely significantly changed my life. It's really interesting, just kind of learning kids and kind of how they work, especially at I wouldn't call them adolescents, but definitely at that kind of learning curve age, the 14, 15 age, and they're just going into high school and realizing just kind of what life is about.
Morgan also shared a memory outside of volleyball that would impact her life in a big way.
I got off of work that day around 3 o'clock, got into the car, and I was actually just, I just pulled out to drive off, just like a normal day or whatever. And I looked down, and I actually looked through my rearview mirror, and I seen that there was something on the ground, and it was on fire. And there was a lady, and she was screaming. She was running into the store, into Marshall's. And I just kind of looked, and I'm like, wow, that's kind of weird. I was like, oh, I hope that didn't come from my car, because it looked like a little metal piece or something like that. I didn't think anything of it. I just kept going, and as I turned and I looked straight, my car, it was smoking, and there was a whole bunch of smoke coming from the hood.
Morgan's car would end up catching on fire. Fortunately, she was able to get out and get somewhere safe. But it did give Morgan a chance to think about life and what comes with it.
It was definitely a really big eye-opener, for sure. That's probably number one. It was a really big eye-opener. I definitely appreciate things a lot more today.
Morgan has now completed her second full season as head coach of the girls' freshman volleyball team at Tempe High School and says that she will be returning for her third season next year. She's excited for her new team. For Cronkite Sports, I'm Nathan Delia.